And welcome back. Welcome back to a very exotic episode of I was going to say the Game Hump or the Game Huggers, but it's not either of those things. It's sort of the Game Huggers. It is our Thursday night stream. I think I called these Thursday night slow jams. But we have our trippin' trio, as usual, here on the chat. We're streaming once again from our PlayStation consoles. We are playing Anthem tonight, though. And joining alongside myself, I'm Joshua Turbo. It is...
the Northfather, Schwartzman.
And he'll be playing with us. And we're going to also have some commentary tonight from our good friend...
Xavier Michaels.
Wow.
The reason why Jay couldn't join us tonight is because he's on the cam. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Look at that. I'm turning my volume down so I don't blow up my flippin' eardrums this time.
I'm
all right,
still loading.
All right, you're still loading. I am standing on the edge of a perch. I will say, and I'm playing this on a PS5. Ryan is on a PS4. I will still say, and I have claimed this since the day we bought this. I bought these games for all of us for Christmas last year. I will say this game is freaking beautiful.
It is.
It's got issues. And the online play is kind of dead, and, you know, they're talking this game's only got, it's November. It's the first week of November, so we only really have like 8 or 9 weeks left of playing this game. And then the servers are going down, I believe, yeah. EA has announced that there won't be, there's no Anthem 2.0, there's no Anthem expansions, no DLC.
Oh.
This is kind of it. I'm going to fly around. This could be it. Yeah, this could be it, Ryan. This might be the end.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
It is kind of sad.
It is awesome.
It is a fun game. There's so much to do and so much to see. I think the game is gorgeous. On a PS5, it looks fantastic playing it. You can, and I put it on free play, so we're basically just free to run around and do whatever we want to do.
I'm gonna harvest whatever
Oops,
this
I
is.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that either. Yeah, we're just being bullies and hunting monsters right now. But if you've never played Anthem, and I would assume most of my viewers probably haven't, but maybe a few out there have, it was kind of a game that was a big dud initially. It didn't catch on very quickly, and then the servers kind of dwindled, and EA decided never to really support it and not to do much of anything with it. But when I first started playing this game, it gave me major flashbacks of a game on this original Xbox called Gun Valkyrie. Ever heard of that one, Ryan?
Yes, I've heard of it. Never played it.
It's great. When we come to LinkCon next year, or maybe we'll do it at EverCon, and EverCon's coming up just in March here. I'll bring Gun Valkyrie. And Gun Valkyrie, it was a couple of generations ago on the original Xbox, but that game reminded me of a open world-ish version of Space Harrier. And Space Harrier is classic game where you're running around shooting stuff, flying all over the place. It's a kind of a shoot 'em up game that's front view. Old arcade running gun shoot 'em up, flying shooter, whatever you want to call it. Classic game. And I honestly I get vibes from both of those games when I play this, and I think that's why I enjoy this game so much, because it feels like a callback to Space Harrier and to Gun Valkyrie, and that stuff just makes me excited. Are you still with me, Ryan? Okay, cool. Oh shit, we're getting shot at. Okay, we're getting shot at.
We're getting shot at.
I was getting shot at. Yeah, it looks like there's bad guys down here. Oh, there's bad guys down here. Time to die, bad guys.
Should come down there?
Yeah, if you want to. No big whoop. Although I don't see anybody now.
I see you.
Well, where am I looking around here? What's the deal? Oh, okay, I see some guys. Alright, here we go. Playboy's up here kicking some butt. Maybe I'll join him. But this game is considered, I think it's called a looter shooter, which is a series of games like Destiny. I think even Hood was considered a looter shooter. Ooh, spiders. That's disgusting. And this game controls a little bit like Destiny. If you were able
But
to
you can
fly. But you can fly, right?
Right. I love the flying aspect. It's a little clunky at first, but
it is. It really is. Once you figure it out, though, it feels very natural.
Yeah, until it doesn't.
Until it doesn't, yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you were to take this game engine and match it up with any Marvel superhero, who would it be, Ryan?
I think that's pretty obvious. Silver Surfer. No, it's definitely Iron Man.
Right?
Yeah, it's definitely Iron Man. I mean,
think this would
Iron
be
Man, but without being Iron Man.
It really is. If you were gonna make a game, which I don't know if there's ever been a real Iron Man video game. I mean, there probably has, but
this would be perfect.
This would be the engine to use. EA's already got it made. Just. Oh my Lanta! What is that guy? He's a big dude.
I don't know.
Oh gosh, there's a bunch of bad guys. All right, let me do a little bit of a. There we go. And obviously, if you watched us play Destiny, you would know that I'm not very good at these kind of games.
None of us are very good. We just hope we die with dignity.
Right. Ooh, yeah. Whoa! I've got a great gun now, finally. Well, at the same time. Alright, cool. We finished world event. Good job. Oh, look it. Let's get the loot.
Feel like I have looted.
Good looting. Good lootins, my friend. It's lootin' free, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Alright, fly somewhere, Ryan. I'll follow you. Find the tomb.
Find the tomb. What tomb?
Find the tomb of Artina.
Utini.
Alright, let's go this way. Dylan, Marco Bear, Playboy. The interesting thing is once, when you put it on free play like this, once in a while you do see other players hop in. So that's kind of cool. Kind of promising that maybe the game will live on a little bit. I'm sure that if this has a PC release, which it does, there'll be private servers. This game will live forever. Technically, it'll live forever, but... Ooh, this is a pretty waterfall. Did you see that?
I will soon.
I will soon. I'm in tryhard mode? What is that supposed to mean, Nate? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream for another tryhard mode, yeah.
What is tryhard mode?
I have it on normal mode, I think. Normally, I would put it on hard mode, but the last couple times I've played it on hard, it's been relentless, like mean. It's too windy to go up that way. Alright, what's down here? Oh, more baddies. Let's kick some Decepticon. I never want to lose this gun. Wizard shit.
And a lot of luck.
Let's kick some Decepticon. Okay, bitch, get out of here.
Whoa. What is shooting at me? Oh.
Sorry, that was me. I'm the worst.
Can't get you now. Beat your butt. Beat your butt.
Beat your butt. Looks like I have an ultimate ability. Ooh, I went underwater. Oh, shiza. I think the underwater areas are so beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
I should not be down here, though, I don't think. I'm going to come back up. This is a little scary. Alright, yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Tryhard mode means you are focused on the game.
Whoa.
I know, right? I was just thinking about that earlier today. We played this. Maybe not as often. We never played it as much as Destiny, obviously, but we were playing around with this quite a bit. Went through
things.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. I mean, I went through a whole bunch of missions and stuff, so. I figured it'd be something unique for us to try out. So.
Right.
I need to reload.
Jay, you still alive over there?
I am still alive.
Okay.
So tell the wrestling world, if you're into wrestling. Oh, that's a bad guy. All the releases today from WWE is pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, well, you heard more about it. I heard that they released half the office staff, which is telltale sign that the company is about to be sold.
They sold office staff and a shite ton of wrestlers today. Most notable is Keith Lee and I think Karrion Kross, just because those are like your last two NXT champions.
What's he carrying in? A cross. Oh yeah, Karrion Kross.
Vince is such an idiot. He was in the Indies and in TNA as Killer Kross. Killer Kross is a cool name. Karrion Kross is fine. At least it doesn't have the word killer in it. I guess that's probably what he has a hard-on for, but good grief. But, yep, they cut,
yeah,
like...
They still reference Killer Kowalski, and that's okay, maybe because, like, the old guys from the 60s, 70s, and 80s were in the mob.
Yeah, you're probably right, honestly.
Well, you heard that. Oh, did you hear that? My voice cracked. That's like the first time in like 20 years.
Well.
No, you heard the famous. You heard the famous story about Afan Sinka, right?
Oh shit, Ryan, are you with me still?
No, I'm not with you. Where are you?
Is your screen loading?
I'm still playing.
Okay. Oh. Well, I went into somewhere. I'm sorry.
So
sorry.
A guy named Alex Yawn said I should give this another shot. Got it 2 years ago. Played the opening for a few hours. Got distracted by other things. Also, hey Josh.
Hey, dude.
Do you know Alex? Yeah, and I'm reading your chat right now, butthole. Alec Yawn.
Oh, yeah, Alec. Hey, man. How's it going, buddy?
And then Manga guy, so Ben says, all right, I'll just be lurking.
Oh.
But he's not lurking because he commented.
Yeah, if you comment, that means you're not a lurker, Benjamin. Alec, it's good to hear from you, buddy. I miss you, man. I missed you when I was... Oh, okay. Oh,
let's just interrupt you here for a second because let's talk about best friends. So Josh gets all of his buddies a copy of this goddamn game, right? There's a reason why I'm not playing with them because he gave me the freaking jacked up version. So I try loading it and I get like these weird error messages. I get these weird, like, 1990s error messages.
Your disc must just have no bueno.
Hi, Nathan.
I don't know, man.
Nathan says hi.
Yeah, Alec is a guy who lives up in the Wichita area, and he and I were supposed to get together the last time Christina and I were down there, but we just couldn't get our schedule.
Did you just say up in the Wichita area?
Down
up
in the Wichita. Whatever. Anyway, we couldn't get our schedules to align, so we didn't get to hang out. But he's a big YouTuber, gamer guy. And has sexy legs.
Is Alec the one that ducked under the dashboard so you would get shot to death?
No, that is another guy named Alex.
Oh.
Alec would never do that to me.
Hi, Ben. I'll be your producer and just read the comments.
Okay, that sounds good. I like that idea. I'm liking that idea. Yeah, that was a weird time. I was a big YouTuber, but I still have sexy legs. That was so fucking funny. He used to do like tutorials and videos on how-to stuff. Like he's the one who taught me literally through YouTube videos on how to change capacitors in old LCD TVs.
Nice.
And Alec had a video and he was like, "Hey guys, here's how you change your blah blah blah." And he was working on something, but he had these shorts on. Won't take me down to Oh God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's disgusting. Anyway.
The tree trunk.
So while Alec was shooting his video and he was showing his TV or whatever, and he was changing his capacitors, he had these really like tiny shorts on, and then he had his legs, and his legs were underneath something, and he was like, "Hey, pay no attention to my sexy, sexy legs," or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but I laughed so fucking hard at that video. And like, well, other than his sexy, sexy legs, I did learn something. It's a long time ago. Alec and I...
You should still do that. That's like lost art, like how-to videos on YouTube.
I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, and then he and I actually did collaborate on a YouTube video a million years ago.
Oh.
Where I was trying to get him out of the bathroom because I wanted to show him my new video game.
Where's Ace 11848? Ryan, where are you? Are you like way behind Josh?
No, I have no idea where Josh is.
Well, I'm pretty close to Playboy 102808.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I think I see you. Let's find some. We should find some Titans to go kill or something. But yeah,
Alex said you learned at least 2 things that day.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got Super Mario on the Wii. Yeah. I'm definitely down to doing more collaborative videos, dude. I think that'd be super fun.
Super Mario Wii, which one was that? Was that the...
I think there wasn't really a new game. Well, maybe there was. Maybe it was like Super Mario Brothers Wii or so. I don't know.
Is that the one where you had the propeller hat? Like the hat that had like the Tweedledee and Tweedledum propeller on it? Is that the one?
It might have been. Want to go this way, Ryan? What's
Sure.
over here? What's down here? Some bad guys. Let's kill some bad guys.
Oh, you bad guys.
Killing bad guys. Ooh, I went up a world event complete. Nice. Look at that. Look what we're doing. We're kicking ass at world. Ooh, I got the ice storm.
You know, the thing I do like about Anthem, if I had a friend that actually bought me a fucking disc that worked.
Holy shit.
The thing I like about Anthem, though, is it pays homage to the old MMOs where the world events are timed. So every 4 hours, one of the, like a 7-foot tall Titan.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's when you get like the epic level loot, or the super epic level, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, and the world maps and stuff, you can do missions and stuff on these maps, but you can also just go to free play and just fucking travel around the entire planet, or at least the country, or whatever continent this is, you know? And it's just so neat. Oh, what's in here, Ryan? Want to go in that little...
The only one thing I don't like about Anthem, though, is you can get in a group with randos, and they can just power walk to the end of like a raid to a boss, beat it, and then you're just done.
I know, yeah, that's true.
You don't teleport with them. Like, they can just run ahead of you, and then you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, I know there's been times when we were, like, doing something, and all of a sudden the mission just ended, and it was like, what happened? That's interesting. Or like when we show up and the spider's nearly dead. That one time when we were fighting, well, I was so excited to show you guys the spider, and because I had done it before or whatever, and the first time you guys saw it, it was like somebody was just killing it while we walked in. It was like, well, that's it. That's the really cool spider I wanted us to kill as a team.
Oh yeah.
And you can't seem to also just do missions with just the 3 of us. They always add randos to your party.
Yeah, I think it's like parties of 4, because when we start something, there's always somebody that just drops in.
Yep.
So are you the Storm class, Josh?
This one is the Storm class, yeah. I have a couple other characters too, but I really only ever play as this guy.
Ryan, which one are you running?
I don't remember what class I have.
Aren't you like a tank?
Yeah,
or is that Jay's
so.
guy?
I had a
Jay's
Juggernaut, yeah.
I have the other one.
Those Juggernaut things are awesome looking.
It's been so long, I do not remember.
It's a shame that this game is not going to get any more support.
Agreed. I know, it's pretty messed up.
Although, didn't, some fans, somehow revive PSO? Didn't they,
Oh, yeah. Yep, PSO's had servers, private servers, for, the last 20 years. Well, since 04, when Blue Burst came out on PC, people have made private servers of that. It's actually pretty easy to do. Meng and I made a private server on it once. We were gonna do something like Shithack or like the Ultima servers.
Yeah.
And you literally have to keep a server up at all times to do something like that. We just did private party ones. But the cool thing is you can control how many like drops and stuff, so you can make everything an epic drop. Go up like 50 levels every character you kill. Holy fuck, what's going on here? There's some big dudes coming over here. Big. There's some big dudes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but that my system just doesn't like that disc. See, and I was gonna like try to download it on my actual hard drive, but it wanted another freaking $40.
Yeah, the game is still $40 on the server, so you'd have to find a physical copy. If you go to a GameStop though, they're only like $3 now. So it's a cheapie. It's an inexpensive title. I'll find you another one for this. I'll give you another one this Christmas, Jay.
So I can use it for 3 weeks before I get shut down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be like 6 days. Yeah, they said it sounds like the servers are going down this year. So I think we have until January 1st. What the fuck?
So what was the official press release on why they were abandoning this? Because this is just too pretty of a game.
Just lack of players, I think. I know, buddy. Yeah, we were talking about the same thing. It really is pretty. Like, there's so much to do in this game. Ooh, what's down here? Ooh, look at this. Ryan, did you see that tunnel I went into?
No, I did not see a tunnel that you went into.
Well, come here.
Oh, not a shoe you would wear.
See right here, Ryan.
Oh, where's the shoe?
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
There you are. Here.
That was a pretty little area.
Oh, let's go over here. It's like an aqueduct, carries the water to drinking. Around.
Playboy.
Yeah.
Playboy 102808. I wonder if he works at Ace 11848.
No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
But how can you be positive?
Because it's Playboy, doesn't say Ace.
You think everybody that works at Ace has a handle of Ace?
They have to, it's part of the club.
Yeah, exactly. Jay understands.
Jeez, you're like a clique.
In fact, they had a day of silence the day that red paint got purposely thrown all over the ground.
Oh, it was terrible. It was a terrible day. It was a terribly bad day.
It sounds like it was a terrible day.
So for the people lurking in the chat room, what was your favorite MMO?
Ooh, good question.
I will kick the conversation off. I don't know if you guys remembered it, but there was a game called City of Heroes.
I do recall that one.
2004-ish is when it died around 2006, but it was pretty flippin' awesome. It was you designed your own superhero. It was very generic, very vanilla. It was no affiliation with Marvel or DC.
So it was just like an indie comic type world.
Yeah, I mean it was all original. The main characters in the MMO were all original creations by the development staff.
That's really cool.
With their own backgrounds, their own histories, and it was open world. You know what I mean? It was just like a giant map, and you could go do missions, kind of like this.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, Alec, cool. You played City of Heroes. Yeah, City of Villains was awesome. I never played. They had 1/3 expansion called Rogue Island, where you could be like, right down the middle, like Han Solo, essentially.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Something is blowing my ass off. What is going on here? You little prick. When did you get like a... How did these little nerds get like semi-automatic weapons?
Yeah, I tried. There was a Final Fantasy game. Maybe Alec can help me with this, but there was a Final Fantasy game that came out around the time of City of Heroes. Maybe it was 11?
11, yeah, probably.
Dude, it was awful. Like, that game, the experience system in that, did you ever play that, Josh?
Absolutely not.
So
Absolutely not.
The experience system in that game is, let's say you're level 13. You go into a dungeon. When you die in that MMO, you fucking lose experience. So you could go in the dungeon level 13 and come out level 9.
Really?
See, normally in an like a traditional MMO from back in the day, you'd get either experience debt,
yeah,
or your equipment would start to degrade every time you died. But yeah, in 11 that was awful. Yeah,
so
Final Fantasy 14 is freaking awesome.
I have boycotted Final Fantasy 11 and 14. Although I've been told that 14 is fantastic. Maybe someday I'll have to play it. I don't know. But I'm an old stubborn bastard old man. I'm of the mind that a Final Fantasy game should be a turn-based RPG with a storyline that is fun, is open. You create a party, you have fun, and you do good things, and you have a turn-based battle systems. So, like, Final Fantasy X is the last Final Fantasy game I've enjoyed. Okay, technically, I enjoyed a little bit of 15 too, but I thought every single one that's come after 10 was garbage. And when I found out that 11 was going to be an MMO, there's no way in hell I was playing that. I didn't understand why they would even call it Final Fantasy 11 if it was an MMORPG. It's not like something you can just pick up and say, like, you know what, I'm going to marathon all the old Final Fantasy games and play Final Fantasy 11 again. No, because once the servers are down, it's gone forever. Pisses me off.
Well,
14 actually is pretty good. I played that for like one whole summer. I had a little like elf guy.
Well, I'd be down for trying that someday, but that's the thing, like, that's the beauty of why Phantasy Star Online was so beautiful. They didn't call it Phantasy Star 5, you know? It's not a continuation of that storyline. It's an online game.
Are they going to... Oh, yeah, because 15 then was the one where you looked like Elvis and drove around in the car, right?
Yeah, yeah. I grew up watching my brother play Final Fantasy games, never beat one myself, but was there for the entire ride with 2, 4, 3, 6, and 7.
Bad. Okay, Boomer. I hated 11. He hated 11 also.
Well,
11 was just not a good game. I'm honestly surprised that you never played 11, Josh, because you were like, all about the Final Fantasies.
I was until 10. 10 was the last one I played from beginning to end. And I enjoyed 15. I think 15's fun because what I did is I kind of tricked my brain into thinking it was Secret of Mana. Because you have that party and you can like switch between characters and it's hack and slash, kind of like a Secret of Mana, how I'd imagine a Secret of Mana would be like in 3D, you know?
Right.
Or Polygon or whatever you want to say. So
they remastered Secret of Mana in 3D Polygon.
Well, the new Secret of Mana is a lot of fun. It's great. It's really good.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, I enjoyed 15. I never played 14, never played 11. Probably never will. 12 was garbage. 13 was not good either. Ryan, where should we go? Should we go down in the water? See if we can find an outside of this. Let's just...
Sploosh.
Ryan, what's the last Final Fantasy game you played?
None of them.
You've never played a Final Fantasy, dude?
Nope.
You know what? Good for you. You have the rest of your life to experience it now.
Right. Nope, never played them.
So, okay, that's a good question. If somebody was a virgin like that with Final Fantasy, which one would you suggest him to start with?
2.
Because I will...
Or 4.
Really?
Yeah,
I would say 4.
Well,
because
2 is 4.
Just redone, graphically.
No. Like, when we got Final Fantasy 2 in America, in Japan it was 4. We were behind a couple. So the first one to come out on the Super Nintendo was 2. 2 is garbage? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Final Fantasy 2, like the Japanese version of 2? So in America, we got 1 on the NES. Then we got 4, 6, and 7. Those were the first 4 we got in the US. And they initially called them Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what Final Fantasy 2 is like. I've never played it. But the NES in Japan, the Famicom, got 1, 2, and 3. We never got 2 and 3. We basically skipped 2 and 3. We skipped 5. You could play all Final Fantasies on just about anything you'd want to play them on. I think you can even play on all Android devices. But I would say 2, which was Final Fantasy 4. I'd say you go 4 and then 5 and 6 if you wanted to. Those are awesome experiences. If you want a more cinematic experience, 7's still good. That 7 remake that just came out on the PS3 and 4, well, I mean 4 and 5 or whatever, is really good too. But that's more of an action-adventure. They got rid of all the turn-based stuff.
Yeah, the original 7, I think, is one of the best Final Fantasies.
It's good. It's a good game.
I don't know, Final Fantasy 3 will always have a special place in my heart.
Oh, I agree. Which you're talking about, that was actually released as Final Fantasy 3, right? In America? Which was 6. They call it 6 in Japan.
Okay, let's pretend like I am not as well versed in this as you.
Let's pretend that we're not ever talking about the Japanese ones.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, if you're just talking about the American released originals, then we have 1, 2, and 3, and then 7. Because that's how it came out in the US. I would say, yeah, I think you could do 2 and 3. And then 7. Just do 2, 3, and 7. Like, 2 is so good. 2 is a brilliant, brilliant game where you start off as this character who's a band of basically thugs going around and forcing people to do whatever you're wanting to do, and you don't realize what you're doing is actually evil. And then you find out that the guy who's your main boss is a total douche, and you're like, holy shit, I need to right these wrongs. And so you're kind of on this like redemption tour. And it's so good, and the game is so fun. Beautiful music, amazing soundtrack, amazing game. Ugh. 2, and then 3 is really good too.
So, Alec, yeah, I suggest you check that out. He has not tried the remake of Secret of Mana yet.
It is good. They made it a little more approachable. Not that Secret of Mana was a hard game, but the PlayStation version's easier. Like, you level up faster and stuff, and bosses are not as brutal. But the game is arguably the same.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics they definitely crisped up the graphics.
Yeah.
Not that they really needed to, because those old, like, cel-shaded graphics I really like.
Yep. I love the sprites from the original. But yeah, Final Fantasy games are great. Ryan, I think you would like 15. There is a co-op mode in 15. That's one of the things that I really liked about 15.
Okay.
Is you can play multiplayer in 15 through the storyline. I mean, there's a ton of cutscenes and storylines and dialogue, and you're kind of just waiting, and then you get to do something. You get to run off and go fight something. And then, I don't know what that...
Did you get that notice?
I did, yeah. What, 3 minutes and 59 seconds or something like that?
39 minutes.
Server session experience.
Yeah, maybe they put a timer on the
right. You only have, remember, you only have an hour of group play time.
Really?
In the open world. In the open world. Are you in open world right now?
I am, yep. Jesus, I'm getting shot at. Holy Christ! What? You guys? You little pricks? You're doing all that commotion? All right.
Yeah, well, when you and I were playing games like that while we were growing up, Ryan was into all those fucking intellectual games. Like, what's that one that I've never heard of that you talked about, Ryan?
Rampart?
Yes.
Rampart is an intellectual game? No.
But there are probably some. Ryan was playing the North and the South.
Yeah, Defenders of the Crown, North and South.
Those are good games, yeah.
Yeah. I do enjoy that style of gaming.
Oh, I was corrected. Legend of Mana. I'm sorry.
What's Legend of Mana? Isn't that a Game Boy
Alex,
game?
I need to look into the Legend of Mana remake.
Oh,
I
think
talking about the Secret of Mana.
I don't think there is a Legend of Mana remake. Legend of Mana was a Game Boy game or a DS game. I don't remember which one. There's Legend of... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yes, Legend of Mana. Yes, okay. Legend of Mana was on the PlayStation, and that is getting a remake coming soon. I never was a big Legend of Mana fan. Jesus, there are a billion bad guys down here. Oh, that's Schwartzman, never mind.
Oh.
I can't shoot you.
Me?
I won't quit you. I won't quit you.
One of my favorite NES games of all time is Nemo. I love that game. What?
It's hard.
Little Nemo the Dream Master? It is hard, but it's a fun game. No, Alec just reminded me of that because he said in Legend of Mana, saving your game by talking to the little plant friend in the bathroom before you go to sleep, and he writes it down for you.
I remember that game briefly. I remember it being really pretty and the graphics being really pretty. But I always get pissy with games when it's like a sequel to something, but it's nothing like the original. And it didn't feel very much like a Secret of Mana game. Oh!
You Zelda 2.
I hate Zelda 2.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, there are exceptions to the rule because I love Super Mario 2. And obviously that wasn't even a real sequel to Mario. It was a reskinned version of Doki Doki Panic. Oh, shit.
I'm assuming that's a Japanese game?
Yeah. So in Japan, when Mario came out, it was huge, just like it was everywhere else. But they made a Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan, and when it came out, it actually didn't do super well in Japan, and they considered it too hard. It was not very fun and too hard. And so when they were talking about, well, we're going to port it over to the U.S. now, and the U.S. is like, hold on, that game's not very good. They're like, well, we have this other game that came out in Japan that is pretty popular. It's called Doki Doki Panic, and they're like, let's just slap Mario and his friends on it, and let's release that as Super Mario 2 instead. And they're like, okay, cool idea. And so they did that real quick. That's why when the Super Mario All-Stars came out on... Yep. Mario 2 is the Lost Levels, yep. And in Japan, when Super Mario All-Stars came out, it says Super Mario 1, 2, and 3, and then it says Super Mario USA as the extra game, which was just our version of Super Mario 2. Just a little tidbit of silly knowledge for you. There's a big bird, a wyvern-looking thing. Let's kill it.
So we should give a shout out to Ben too, because he played tonight on The Witcher on his stream. I watched a little of that.
Did you? That's awesome. I love birds that blow up. Would the original Witcher or Witcher 3, Ben?
So it was Witcher 3.
Okay. I never know because I'm actually curious to see 1 and 2. Everybody talks about Witcher 3 and how good it is and how it's a really great game and it's on the Switch now and like this stuff. But what about 1 and 2? Like, is 1 and 2 just...
2, I've played 2. 2 is pretty awesome.
Yeah?
I've never played 1, but 2 is pretty damn good. But one thing I was talking to Ben about while he was playing, the crazy thing about the Witcher 3 game is if you play that before you watch the TV series, you are totally expecting the TV series to just be populated with all these like monsters you're hunting. You know what I mean? Like around every corner is like a lich or like a plague demon. But anybody who's watched the TV show knows that I think there was a monster in like what, 1 of the 7 episodes. Otherwise, that whole series is just about The Witcher, you know, hooking up with that chickie.
I've never watched and I've never played the game, so I'm actually really intrigued by this. I've heard the show's really good, and they're filming a 2nd season.
Yeah, but I didn't think they had Superman for the 2nd season.
I'm pretty sure they do. Henry Cavill's a huge Witcher fan. He actually has a Twitch stream where he was playing The Witcher 3 while dressed as the Witcher character.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. Yeah. I'm like, I'm just, that's the thing. He's a huge nerd. For as being as big a nerd as he is, he's more interested in playing The Witcher and the character, Geralt or Gravelt or whatever his name is? Geralt. He's more interested in doing that than playing Superman, because apparently he wants nothing to do with Superman anymore, which really sucks.
He was a good Superman.
He was a good Superman. He was.
I enjoyed him.
Yep. Movies might not have been perfect, but
I don't care.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Man of Steel was awesome. I loved Man of Steel.
Yep. I think one of my favorite parts were when they were at that little Hoboken bar and the truckers making fun of them, and what would that waitress say that little thing for?
Yeah,
Don't you talk about her boobs?
I don't remember that.
Well, then he goes and puts the guy's truck on a spear on the.
Oh yeah, I did like that. Yeah. I like Alec. He just said like Man of Steel greater than Man of Steel. Secret of Man of Steel. Oh, I think I see a Titan, Ryan. Where are you at, buddy?
On my way.
On my way. I'm on my way. I'm gonna hide as long as I can.
Oh.
It looks big and strong. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop shooting him. Oh, you're there. Okay, let's kick his ass.
I'm gonna get you because I'm big and
Boom!
Oh.
So if you couldn't tell by the prompt, Josh, if you press up on the directional, that will activate your ultimate ability.
Well, thank you.
Which you just did.
I did. I could do it again if I wanted to, but... Okay. That was
Dude,
fun.
Your armor is frickin' cool.
Isn't it awesome? I love his armor. What is shooting at me, you little... Don't you dare. I was staring at my armor. I was looking at my armor. How cool I look. Look at how cool I look. Dude, I really do think, for the most part, this game really was on to something. Like, it really was on to a really cool concept, and it's EA. They abandon shit before it has a chance to really take off. If it was a smaller company and really relied on this game to be a hit, they would have stuck with it, you know what I mean? Like Bungie's got, if Bungie, if Destiny didn't take off, they'd be fucked. So they have to support it. I think that's the only game they have is Destiny, right?
Yeah, I think. That's the only one they really heavily promote.
I mean, they did Halo, obviously, but Halo is Microsoft's property, not Bungie, but yeah, I
did 3,000 damage to that one dude, bro.
Bruh. I know, right? So, where do we go now? Let's follow this thing. I don't know what is up here, but there's something. Oh, there's a question mark. Oh, and a bunch of bad guys. Oh, that's great.
Do you think that with how progressive this game kind of is, that they were afraid of how much money it might take to keep going?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure EA, as soon as it was considered like a very lofty expectations. I think people were like, because the trailers for it were like, whoa, like it looked so pretty and this whole big open world and endless amounts of possibilities. And
to people streaming that have not played this, if I may just interject real quick, this is one of the most customizable, like, kind of third-person shooters I've ever played. Because you have two weapons there that you can choose between.
I have three, technically, yeah.
And then Josh's each armor has a specific, like, function. So those 4 buttons underneath Josh's 2 weapons are, like, specific to his armor. I mean, this thing is so customizable, it's, like, almost endless what you can do with it.
Right. It really is. It really is. It's pretty damn in-depth. And then when we first started playing it, I was so happy that it was so different. I was really excited. I thought this was going to be like I think EA was touting it as like a Destiny killer. And that obviously never happened. But when I first started playing it, I was really excited. I thought this was going to be really good. And the problem is though that the servers are pretty much empty. I don't know.
Well, who really is the main competition right now for like an MMO? Do you think it's Destiny?
Well, there's always going to be World of Warcraft, I think, but that's not on consoles.
But see,
and I don't even know
those people are an entity unto themselves.
I don't even know if like you consider these games called MMOs anymore. They're just called online multiplayer, aren't they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's for real. I don't know. Like if it games nowadays when you're looking for features online, if it doesn't have online multiplayer, people tend to look at it and say like, no thanks. You know?
Alex says, yeah, it's like Anthem was carrying a box full of cool things and then they tripped and spilled it on the kitchen floor, so they need to go clean it up.
You know, it's so true. It's so true. Seriously, look at these graphics. Holy shit, dude. This is so pretty. Ugh.
And see, this isn't... If there's ever time for you guys before the end of the year, you and Ryan should go on that spider quest.
Oh my god, that...
Because those caves with that spider quest with all the colors...
Oh yeah, no, I love that mission. That's a lot of fun. We would definitely be down for that. Yeah, that's not a super difficult one. It's probably like 30 minutes-ish.
Ryan?
Jay?
Did you hear that too, Josh?
I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I blew my nose. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, we thought you fell asleep.
No, I blew my nose. I'm having some allergy issues. I'm sorry, guys.
No. Don't be sorry. That's
funny.
It's hilarious. That's the first.
My mic off.
It's hilarious. The first thing that you thought. See, these guys are like good guys. They're like cows, basically. And you can't kill them. That was so funny.
I've fallen asleep. I blew my nose.
That was so funny. But his response was Jay, not a huh? What? I wasn't sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. I promise.
I promise. God, that was so funny. Legionnaire. Ooh, 50 people watching now. Holy shit, that's awesome.
50-50. Check it and see.
Oh, this is very pretty.
Josh has a wiener that weighs 103.
Oh, I'm on a mission of some kind, I think. What is this? What should I do?
On a mission.
I'd watch for those eggs if I were you.
Yeah, this is the other thing I like
Are we men on a mission?
Scattered through the area.
That's
one. Good. Keep going.
Because see, Josh can go off on missions while in a party in this open world with Ryan. Ryan could be doing something totally different.
Yep.
Yeah, that is ah!
Uh-oh.
Like...
Okay, so where is it? Up here?
Basic Warrior. What were some of the other Nintendo RPGs that you liked, guys? Were you a fan of like
I was
Iron Warrior?
Wait, you mean Wizards and Warriors Iron Sword? Iron Sword?
Yeah, Iron Sword, that's what I meant, sorry.
That is a good game. I love those games, actually. They're really fun. Jesus Christ, it just scared the fudge out of me. Oh, that was the worst. Sorry. RPGs on the NES. I really like Destiny of an Emperor. Destiny of an Emperor. That's a really good one. Oh, that spider just... I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at...
Yeah, I know. They look like giant ball sacks.
They do. They're gross because they're like... giving birth to daddy long legs! They're so disgusting.
Specific cloud formations, they're gates.
Oh, what's this? A digester? What is that?
Closed, but, well,
Okay.
future holds.
Gross.
Yeah. Very gross. Preston and I, we watched Aliens this last weekend too, so I'm a little jumpy at spidery looking things, alien looking things.
That is probably the best in the entire franchise, in my opinion, Aliens.
I think I might appreciate Alien better, but I know what you mean. Aliens is great. Oh, what? Treasure chest?
The reason why I say that is
complete.
Outside of at that point when that movie came out in the 80s. Outside of Empire Strikes Back, I don't think there was a good sci-fi or action sequel that lived up to the original, like Aliens.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. There's Star Wars and Empire, and then there's Alien and Aliens, and what else, you know?
I'm very glad that's
But then Alien 3 kind of like
Alien 3 was not great, yeah.
Then Alien 4, The Quest for Peace.
Alien 4
I guess
actually was even worse than 3 because that's the one that Sigourney Weaver and what's her name shoplifted were in it.
Yeah.
Facing your own.
The mom from Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Demi Moore. That's not it.
No. What?
Ryan.
Mom from Stranger Things, Ryan.
She's also Aunt May from the new Spider-Verse.
No, that's a different one.
No, it's not.
Winona Ryder? Winona Ryder's not.
Yeah.
She is Aunt May. She is Aunt May in the new one.
She's not. I'll bet you $1,000 in a hand job it's not Aunt May.
Well, I'm getting a hand job. What? What'd you say, Ryan? Winona Ryder, isn't that her, that's who Aunt May is in the new Homecoming movies, right?
No, it's what's her name? Martha Tomei.
Oh, no, it's not. Is it?
No. It's Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder is not.
Maybe you're right. No, it is Marissa Tomei. You're right, Jay. You're right. Wow, I can't. She's Aunt May. Wow.
Aunt May. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing.
These 50 people watching us are like, what the hell is wrong with these two?
Yeah, I liked Marissa Tomei in a movie called Untamed Heart with Christian Slater. Christian Slater. And I have that on Laserdisc, Jay. We should watch it sometime.
I'd love to, dude. I love that.
When I pay you that $1,000 in the hand shop. That's the perfect movie to watch.
You're not even gonna use a blanket?
Why would we use
also
blankets?
Really good in that '80s movie Heathers. That's
I don't think I've ever seen that. I do remember that.
The
No,
80s.
this is all off the top of his head. This is what he does. That's what he does for a living. What is this thing? What is this thing? Ryan, are you seeing this?
What are
It has
you?
a force field.
I don't know.
That is. That's weird.
I'm not seeing anything.
It's like a fireball.
Oh, it's given.
Like a
I'm sorry
singularity.
for. What is this? Cordy, what is that? Is that the sun? Is that the sun?
Oh,
Server session expiring.
What is that?
I don't know.
Don't get too close to it. That's like.
I would shoot it.
I did shoot it. It didn't do anything. You know, there's probably like people that have played this already before, and they're like, guys, that's nothing. You should not go anywhere near it. Well, I went through it. Oh my god, what just happened?
Look at these
You opened
casual
something.
noobs.
Oh no!
What just happened?
I
Whoa.
Ryan, are you loading screen too?
Dude,
Yeah,
you just
I
flew
loaded
into
screen.
outer space.
What?
When you flew into that ball, at least on my screen, you were like in outer space for a split second.
What?
I have no idea where we're going.
Okay,
Where are we?
Okay, we're in here. Respawn restricted area. Goody gumdrops. We're about to get our dicks shut off. Okay, here we go.
Monument Watch Anomaly is where you're at.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, bad guys. Okay. Oh, my Atlanta. That was a lot of bad guys. Oh, these colors are so pretty. Oh! Oh, they're coming out of the ground. They're coming out of everywhere.
Dude, that's really kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is. Holy shiza, what's all this? These are...
Are they surrounding you?
No. Oh, maybe.
Contain the conjunction and delete the dominion. Or defeat the dominion.
That's great.
It is very bright. It's very pretty though.
Here's a little bit. The dominion just reminded me of this. And if Nate the effing Great is still in the chat, he will be interested to hear this. But do you remember that Mr. Z was originally supposed to be a super serious character?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
A part of the Dominion with Seth Venison and Mr. Z, right?
Yeah, but with Mr. Z, Seth Venison, and there's like Epich.
Yep. Hovis was Epich, right?
Yep. And we were all like these people from outer space. Ryan was a casualty from Vietnam, and it was all serious until Ryan took my shoulder back.
Then it was Velcro.
And it was Velcro.
Wait a minute.
And you were like...
It was Super Bowl, like, halftime issue?
What do you mean?
It was the wardrobe malfunction.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah,
would take it seriously anymore because, like, you do that Velcro noise.
You were like, blah, 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 Velcro.
Yeah, because Mr. Z spoke gibberish originally.
Ah, shit, what is this thing? Did I do something good? I don't even know.
I think so.
You have to take out that obelisk thing that you're shooting at?
I don't know, but I have 0 seconds on my
3, 2,
Stormgate
1.
closes, and... What's the Stormgate? I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Did you get that at the last second? I'd be very impressed if you two did.
Craft expedition consumables to boost your javelin on your next mission. Ooh, 57 watching. Oh. Well, hey guys, thanks for joining our Anthem session tonight. We're playing a game that's most likely dead soon. That's what I do, though. I like games that are dead. They're fun. That's what we do. We play dead games. Welcome to the dead games. Jim. Well, did we do it? Did we beat it?
No.
Well, what the heck? Why not?
I don't know.
Because the timer expired? That's why you think we didn't do it?
Because it's us. And it had to be more complicated than that.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. What's going
on? It ain't dead yet, but it is raining.
You guys, it's raining by you guys?
No, in the game.
Oh.
3 chimeric alloy. That's cool.
So that stuff right there that you're running towards, Josh, is invaluable.
Really?
Because of that stuff that that chimeric alloy and those veins, that vein of thing that you just blew up, these things, you can get. Okay, you didn't get it there, but every so often you get like rare, like money that you can use at that store in town to buy special equipment for your javelin.
I have watched a few, not watched, but have been able to pick up a few. Server session expiring. I wonder why I keep saying that. Other sessions will still do. But I've collected a lot of stuff and traded it for items at the shops. Yeah, that's a pretty cool concept. It's almost like crafting. You can craft weapons too.
Oh, hang on. I'm hearing something. Sounds like it's from the cargo.
Yeah, that's the shit. Ember.
Yeah. So what am I supposed to do here?
We're sealed in. No power. There must be
Kill the mercenaries.
There has to be emergency batteries somewhere in the wreckage.
Hold on.
I really wish my version of this game worked. I miss it playing it now.
I know, right?
Are we still online?
Yeah, are you?
Oh.
Ryan, are you?
Switch off. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're still online. We're still doing good. We're streaming. Your guy's standing there.
It's just me. My stuff's got a little hokey for a second.
Okay. Shit.
You know what's that?
Why can't I fly? Oh, that's right. I'm carrying something.
Yeah, you're carrying that thing. It said you weren't able to fly.
So how do I get up here?
I think you have to
believe I can fly.
Oh, great. Okay.
There, like, climb up the leg. There you go. There you go, nutter butter.
Is there another battery I gotta do? Or is that just the one?
More company. Watch yourself.
God damn it. Oh, goddamn, son. Shit, son.
You're so cold. Hell yeah. What the hell is the matter with you?
Well, I gotta take a shit. If you want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin take a big ass dump, give me a hell yeah. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Yeah.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
Wasn't that Will Sasso apparently that was saying that?
Yeah. It was on Will Sasso's Vine account. He's such a funny dude. I love Will Sasso.
He actually does good impersonations of some of the wrestlers.
He's really good, yep. Alright, so can I open this thing yet, or no? What's going on? I'm confused. Are those people still in there?
They have to be because you didn't open the gate yet. I vaguely remember this mission. I think a giant like monster appears after you get this thing operational.
But oh, what's up there? What's that? Huh. I'm confused.
Did you notice my screen name now is Naked at 9, by the way? Because I changed all of my settings last night.
Did you?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Nice, buddy. What is going on? What is this thing? I'm confused. Yes, I am. Okay. So what am I supposed to do with that? Where is my super suit?
Probably up here, Jay. Or Josh. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, but I see that yellow thing. I just don't know what to do with it. Ow. I just fucking plinkoed off the goddamn thing. That was great. Yeah, thanks, EA. Thanks for nothing, EA. Ow. Okay, so what? Queso dip? What do I do? It's like a door or something. I can't do anything with this, though. Oh, Jesus.
There it is.
When in doubt, shoot it.
We should be able to release the safety lock from the outside.
Holy balls. Ember Moon was on that list of people?
I know. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. She was excellent in the ring.
I mean, some of these make sense. Like Eva Marie, I think there's only one type of movie she could make look
They
good.
cut her again? They fired her again?
Yeah.
Really? That's so weird. That's just total dead weight, though.
Well, because she was with what's her name? Gumdrop, right?
Dewdrop, yeah.
Dewdrop, yeah.
Any lockdown should now be lifted.
Okay.
Looks like they brought friends. More company on the way.
Oh, goody.
Can't leave things like this. You've got to secure the area.
You carny bastards. You carny bastards. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know no Freddy. I don't know Uncle Freddy.
Uncle Freddy died. He said Uncle Freddy died.
Uncle Freddy died? Uncle Freddy died, you motherfucker!
Whoa, whoa, God. Whoa. That reminds me of high school. Oh my God, that reminds me.
I know, right? We saved a bunch of people. La da 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 dee dee boo. Where are you guys up to? You're just gonna stare at the wall while you're here being saved? Okay, that's cool. Good
this
run.
is kind of funny. So Keith Lee,
yeah,
confirmed on his Instagram account. Go figure that Bearcat was not his idea.
Yeah, I did see that. Yep. How weird.
Well, you know, because Vince is a racist, so I'm assuming he's like, oh yeah, all black people look alike, so we'll call you Bearcat because you look kind of like the Bearcat from the '80s.
I know, it's pretty bizarre.
Vince is a terrible racist. Like, I don't know how he's not going, like, gotten any kind of lawsuit.
Yeah, I don't know what Vince has done to pay off like everybody, but he's done some pretty terrible things in his life. For reals.
Well, that's what I was going to say before, but I don't think I ever got to the story. But during the steroid trials, this goes to show there's some weird incestuous thing between the McMahons and that Anoa family.
Yeah.
Because during the steroid trials, Afa and Sinka, the head shrinkers, to people who may not know, who, if you don't know who the head shrinkers are, just imagine the scariest looking motherfucker you could see at the mall not wanting you to follow you into the bathroom. That's what the head shrinkers look like. But apparently the whole trial, they actually got kicked out because all they would do is stare at the jury and mouth the words "not guilty." Just stare at them.
Really?
Yeah. They got kicked out of the courtroom. They got barred from the proceedings.
Jesus. Was that on the Dark Side of the Ring, the steroid scandal?
Well, they mentioned the head shrinkers in it, but Corny actually told that story on his podcast.
That's so crazy. I like that the Dark Side of the Ring is like exposing so much, but it's weird how much footage they show from the WWE, like that they're allowed to. It's almost like it's on purpose, you know?
Well, I mean, there is, I don't know, like, the technical legalities of it, but when I was in radio, as long as something was 10 years or older, it went into a different classification. You could use, like, 10 to 15 seconds of a clip of something.
Really?
Brian,
oh my god.
Right?
Yep, I do. Yeah, there's some, like, copyright stuff where you can use it.
Once it's like 10 or 15 years old, then it's kind of fair game as long as you don't use the entire product in its entirety and say it's yours.
Right, or you gotta pay credits and stuff.
Because with current product, that's why, like for instance, that soundbite that one of our friends made of singing, that soundbite is 5 seconds long. Technically, anybody can use it because in the radio world or in copyright world, you're allowed you're allowed to snippet something for 5 seconds.
That's pretty cool. I did have a feeling something like that was into effect because when people do like review shows of like WWE pay-per-views or NFL stuff, if they can show a clip for 8 to 10 seconds, they're okay. It's that they don't get demonetized or they don't get like dinged by, a cease and desist. But if they show an entire match, then obviously WWE can like shut it down for copyrighted, information or materials or whatever.
Right. That's why when I do Naked at 9 on YouTube, I'll have to get creative with cuts because it can't be in its entirety. Yeah, like that's the thing you have to know. Like that was the good thing about working at Z104 under Steve Resnick.
Yeah.
You really learned how to use the legal mumbo jumbo to your advantage.
I wonder how OSW does it then. Old school wrestling reviews, because they show almost entire pay-per-views in its entirety and then just do a riff tracks over it.
See that. What I was about to say is I think what I'm going to do is if you break up the clips, you're not using something in its entirety.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not a seamless like. It's one thing where it's like hit play, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to watch this together.
That's true.
That's naughty. That would be against copyright law.
Right.
But if whoever's producing it breaks it up into their own, snippets or whatever.
Yeah.
That's technically a review show, but... But no,
Ryan, I found a tunnel. We have 4 minutes left to this awesome adventure.
Okay.
Well, I found a tunnel to go through. I don't know what exactly... Oh, I'm going underwater now.
So I don't know what Alec meant by that. Do you know what he meant by that?
What was that? It's an inside job?
Yeah.
I think he might have been referencing when I said something about... See, we have 55 people watching now. He might have been referencing when I said it was interesting how WWE is allowing a lot of those scandalous Dark Side of the Ring things. Holy shit, is this beautiful.
If anybody else on the server wants to chat, go ahead and chat. I will bring it up to Ryan and Josh as they play, because this is like an acid trip going on screen right now. Look at that.
Isn't it crazy?
That's like 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's right,
know,
Dave.
Right?
Go towards the giant pink butthole, Dave.
What are you doing, Dave? Why are you doing this, Dave? We have 3 minutes to go, and the other sessions will still be available, but our session's going to expire. So that's cool. Ooh, there's some bad guys. We could play this for a little bit, and then maybe we'll go raid somebody, and then Ryan and Jaybear, if you want to hang out and play something else tonight for a little bit. Although we're almost up to 60 viewers now. I don't know if we should maybe just keep going.
Right.
Whoa, what is that?
That looks like death on 7 legs.
It's 2 legs, but oh, it's just a statue. I thought it was a Titan standing on the edge of like a hallway or something. Okay. A death on 7 legs. You
Those
son of a
Magneto
bitch.
are the worst because like they make that nasty ass
They really do.
exploiting sound. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you throw tune at the ground.
It's so gross. Yeah, it's gross. I wonder why they put a 1 hour limit on just free ball in it. It's so weird.
Do you think it may be for latency? Like if the servers were like actually packed and just a shitload of people would be in this free world?
Maybe, yeah, and they're like, yeah, 1 hour time limit, and then we'll throw you on a different server. Yeah.
Because I know when there's a ton of like actual player characters, the latency is for shit.
It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, there's a few glitches and stuff with this. Ooh.
Oh, there's a portal. Holy moly.
What? Oh, that thing I was shooting at?
Is that the portal where the souls of all ex-wives go? Fucking close it now.
We got another minute. I closed it, Jay. I closed it, buddy.
Challenge complete. Defeat scars.
Ah, it's a big dude.
Oh, there's another. Or is that a portal? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, those guys suck.
Shieldy guys?
Yeah, shieldy guy.
Yeah. It's okay. He's
He
done.
has fire bombs he throws too.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan, how is Ace is the place for the helpful Ryan Schwartz man today?
I was very helpful. Thank you very much. Let me just last the paint.
You guys must have like the world's largest like resupply trucks.
Shit. Okay, well that must have been it then, huh?
Yep.
Well,
that's
that
all
was
right.
fun.
What is that? What is that orb?
Yeah,
thing by
true.
your head?
I don't know. I was trying to touch it or shoot it or something, and I had no idea. Well.
Alec said, "Oh, WWE, yes, that exactly." I didn't know this Alec friend of yours is a WWE fan. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if he's a... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever talked to him about wrestling, but you know what? It's cool. It's all cool.
That surprises me because you'd
He
think
says
that like
I dabble.
I dabble, just the tip,
Just the tip. Just the tip. He roots for the refs. I just hope nobody gets hurt.
Since you're, you Twilight as a wrestler, you'd think you'd tell your gaming community that, you know.
Oh goodness, no! I'd never mention that to anybody. Just the tip, and only the tip, one time. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Should we go raid somebody?
I'm whatever you guys are up for. I'm up for.
All right, session expires in 0 seconds. That's nice glitchiness there, EA. Thanks for that. Well, yep, I'm. Oh yeah, let's go do that. See if we can
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Yeah, why don't you tell them a little bit about Naked at 9, and Ryan, you tell them about your next stream coming up here. Boy, this is really glitchy. It keeps popping up saying this session will expire in 0.00. Like, really? Thanks a lot, EA. All right, hold on. I'm going to go raid somebody. I'll go find someone to raid. Actually, I'll just bring the headset with. I can do that. We'll just do that. Find someone to...
So Naked at 9 on YouTube is going to be me stripping down wrestling matches and other like pop culture topics to its bare bones and discussing it. I decided to title my Twitch stream Naked at 9 as well, where I'm just going to talk about pop culture and play old school games from like... I'm going to cut off at 2000. 2000 is the newest game I'll play, but 2000 and prior will be the genre I'm after. Here's a funny thing about what happened last night, though. So I redid my Twitch name, and it kept telling me that I was using offensive, vulgar, and obscene language. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so I changed it from naked, and it's, to nude at 9, or like pleasantly happy at 9, whatever. It kept saying I was being obscene until I looked in my bio. Your little bio thing that you can write?
Yeah.
I wrote that we are going to strip down pop culture. The word strip.
Oh, yeah, that could do it.
An offensive and obscene word. This is how we've progressed as a society, people watching.
I think I'm going to go... Strip. We're going to... Yeah, I know what you mean. But hey, I think they try to just... I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna go raid Princess Za, who is probably playing some TurboGrafx stuff. So if you guys want to see a really cool game, Anthem is probably the cool one. All right, let's go to... How do I do this? Creator dashboard. No, video producer. I think that's it. Yep. Stream manager. That's it. Damn it. I'm never gonna learn Twitch. That's pretty cool. Right now we got 60 viewers. Holy shit. All right, let's go do a raid. Everybody stay on, too. We're going to jump in and go probably to watch some TurboGrafx stuff, so...
That's awesome.
It should be good. And then hopefully you guys can stay in there. What? Okay, there we go. All right, let's start a raid. Oh, she's playing... Oh, she's actually playing Rocket Knight Adventures on the Genesis, it looks like. Which is an awesome game. Six of us are going to come with? Cool, man. That's awesome. Let's do it.
Blah, 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 blah. 6 of us?
I think so. I think it gives you an option on if you're going to stick around or not.
Oh.
Are you okay? Did it actually work?
I'm still watching Ryan's guy on Anthem play with his dingling.
Hold on, I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it worked then. What the heck?
What?
I canceled it. How did I cancel it? I didn't mean to. Not like I tried to. Start raid. I thought it said raid now. Maybe I can't do it while we're still streaming on the PlayStation. Raid now. Oh, raid now. Boom.
Buddy the Elf can't. Buddy the Elf, you can help.
Now it worked? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to hop off the PlayStation. At least I'm going to stop the stream then. So then you guys can check out Princess Za, because she's pretty cool.
Oh, what's this?
That was a lot of fun.
Are you seeing this?
What? Seeing what?
Live?
Yeah, we're still live. Why?